NZI Insurance has been looking after Australians for over 130 years. Now NZI is looking after kangaroos. NZI Insurance, sponsor of the North Melbourne Kangaroos.
One kick ruined the 125th anniversary celebrations. Just one kick.
You're in the grand final.
But what a year it was for North Melbourne. Season 1994 would be the year of the Rampaging Roos.
Goes against Richardson. First bounce in the 94 season, the Foster's Cup. It's a centre-half forward. Rock gets the first kick away. Carey wins the first against Kelly, and they've been at it for the last minute and a half.
1993 saw North Melbourne make the finals for the first time since 1985. And after a summer campaign emphasising speed, endurance, power and strength, the team faced its first challenge of the new season on Saturday, February 19th. The venue, Waverley Park. The occasion, the opening round of the 1994 Foster's Cup.
What better start?
The opponent was Collingwood. And for the first time in an official match, three field umpires controlled proceedings. Skipper Wayne Carey began on a high with 2 goals in the opening 5 minutes.
Carey, is it a goal? A second one.
Taken by Williams. Williams with a little bit of space. He runs about 3 metres and kicks at 53 to full forward and Dacos.
Barnett's handball good. Schwass. Thumping kick to the goal square. McAdam sets himself. Loves it from the back. Running at the player and will get it.
When he is one out, he's most difficult to combat. We saw there Shane Watson just lost him for a minute. Didn't have body contact with a finger or an arm. No feedback. Allowing McAdam to come all over the top.
Very intelligent handball by Barnett for Schwass on his left foot.
Set it up, didn't he? McAdam from point blank range. Goals. 23 to 21. Ashenko. Schwass. Didn't quite get onto it, but Carey made front position against Kelly and was able to take it on his chest 40 metres from goal.
Came out of the centre far too easily, Bruce. An easy punch from the big fellow Ashenko went to Wayne Schwass, who ran forward, and his man wasn't within cue. All the Collingwood players were in their half of the ground.
Kicked the first 2 goals of the match, missed a very easy one. After that, should really have 3. And that looks pretty good.
Nearly the mark taken by Scholl. Picked up by Schwass. His quick kick, fairly well ineffective, but puts the defence of Collingwood under a bit of pressure. Stevens quickly. Kick in towards full forward. Great mark. Gee, that's a terrific effort by Carey. Running with the flight of the ball, throwing himself at it. Well, Carey's kicked 3. McAdam has kicked 2. And Bruce has already mentioned that the goal by McAdam gave them a 2-goal break. Well, right on half-time, Carey has given them a 3-goal break.
So Collingwood hanging on now after that. Made a fair bit of the running. Oh, Archer, what a beauty from the side.
With Carey firing and the cheeky Adrian McAdam up forward, the Roos went to the main change, holding a 25-point lead.
Oh, too cheeky.
Need to do that. That is not on. He'll pay for that at some stage during the season. It may take a long while, but you just don't antagonise your opposition with that sort of stuff.
Well, he could have just turned around and kicked the goal rather than hand the footy out. But he'll kick it now. And McAdam and Carey have kicked all the goals in the first half for North. And it's about what you would expect as a result. The But they're the two men that have got the 7 goals for North. Blakey running back, who's done the job on Buckley. Buckley snapshot, rolling, goal! What a great start for the Woods. Shaw read it pretty well, couldn't break the tackle. Richardson's handball, playing, you'd back him from here, on the run. Bad bounce for Butcher. Ramiro, tackle, free kick.
In trouble, that young bloke, I'd say.
Yeah, I hope he's all right.
In lots of trouble.
Ramiro still laying on the ground, hasn't moved too much.
Buckley, high tackle in the end. Sanderson off the ground, Longmire unable to turn quickly. Roos handball to Russell, here's another one. It's raining goals, all up the right-hand end.
After Collingwood levelled the scores in the third term, both teams went toe-to-toe, with the lead changing several times.
Taken by Schwass. McKernan, sneaky little hand pass. Into the path now of Archer. Archer, who's playing in defence, is all the way down the ground. And with a lovely executed left foot kick, kicks a goal. Half-back flank region. Scholl and Schwass combining. Punched away, back to the square. McKernan will get a goal. He gets his 4th. Quick thinking by Adrian McKernan.
Sanderson at the back, Rock's handball, intercepted by Plain. You'd back him to goal from here, he does. He's very clever.
Played well. Chance now for Carey. He's kicked 4. He has now kicked 5. A great kick by the captain.
Just skittled on the ground.
Anthony Rock at the bottom. Bradley Plain, smothered by McCarthy. Little tap into the path of Schwass, who through goes Rowe, but he did it incorrectly because Roberts was there and kicks the goal for North Melbourne. Give it off short, son. No, Roberts had made reasonable position, but he goes long in towards the full forward area. Taken by Martin. Martin has kicked a miraculous goal.
Next goal wins. Archer. McKernan.
Well, you'd think he'd at least level the scores, wouldn't you, for here?
Well, he's missed 2, hasn't he, from the same angle, but about 10 metres further out, 15 metres further out. Terrific mark. Kick 4-4. Leans over and kicks it.
When McAdam booted his 5th, with less than 2 minutes remaining, North held a 5-point lead. And when the ball was rushed over the boundary line with 8 seconds left on the clock, the spot in the second round looked a formality. Enter the opportunist, Bradley Plain.
North Melbourne runner. Now Plain into an open goal. Bradley's kicked it. There's a 40 seconds left.
Disappointing from our point of view. We wanted to do well in it. We wanted to make sure we increased our membership. We wanted to show our supporters and the Victorian public that we had improved since 1993. And I suppose it did come as a shock to be beaten virtually on the last kick of the night.
After an opening round bye, North opened its season with an impressive 69-point win over St Kilda, in front of 27,000 at the MCG. While Wayne Carey was best of field, dragging down 10 marks and booting 4 goals for. The fridge, Mark Roberts, showed his ability up forward, booting 5.
Man, a high kick by that player towards centre-half forward. Carey held by Gowers, no free kick. Gowers able to get the hand pass out. Mark Roberts, good interception. Trent Nichols, well done. Longmire. Longmire's got the answering goal. McKernan, just forward of set. Be an interesting duel with he and Crawshay tonight. Ball spills free. McKernan again! Yes! Front, punched away by the Hawthorn defence. Rebounds for Carey. He got his foot to it. Longmire unselfishly. Can Anthony Stevens get to it? He can! And he gets another one for North Melbourne. Denis Pagan giving the Steamroller decent work out there as Ray Jenke kicks in towards half-back and misses his target again. Stevens runs away from Baxter, and Stevens bangs it through.
In round 3, the team played its first of 8 scheduled MCG night fixtures. Hawthorn, without skipper Langford and goal-kicking ace Jason Dunstall, were no match for the Kangaroos, who piled on 25 goals to run out 127-point winners. Not only a record-winning margin against the men from Glenferrie, but the club's first win over the Hawks at the G since the 1975 Grand Final.
Take the mark. Rock gets a hurried kick down towards half forward. Out comes the charging Longmire. Schwass, game 100, gone.
Punched away by big Alex Shchenko. Trent Nichols, the birthday boy. McAdam, his kick to full forward. Oh, Longmire's got it again. Longmire's kicked 1 goal 3. His confidence may be down, shooting for goal, but there's no problem with this one.
North doing all the attacking. Now Nugent's away, and he gets a short kick.
Great pressure on the forward line from North Melbourne.
And that caused him to make the error. Schwass goes long up towards Longmire. This is becoming a rout.
Nick Holland coming off, but it's probably all too late for Hawthorn.
Longmire for his third. He gets it, and on they go.
Ball spills now, hand pass coming out to Anthony Stevens. Little one for Schwass, who uses the ball beautifully, and this is no exception. Anthony Rock goes in, and he just laid off a little bit. Oh, what's that, a mark to Roberts from behind? Well, Anthony Rock, Roberts has gone on and kicked the goal anyway.
From the middle, Shaw round his body. North out of the centre yet again. Shchenko off his hands. Roberts again to half forward. Oh, Longmire. Well, this could become a little repetitious. Longmire adds another 6-pointer. Well, he's been desperately quiet. He hasn't been on his pattern alone, however. Scholl comes over the top and belts it clear to Crawshay. Great interception. What a spoil. It could result in a goal. Scholl kicks in towards full forward. They're all there.
And getting a big wrap-up from all his teammates, running from far and wide.
Jared, I mean, that's the inspirational stuff that lifts teams.
They're just playing fantastic football at the moment. Longmire, the number 5, he's got it.
So the bounce back in the centre, and McKernan gets it again, down to Stevens, back to Schwass, his kick, half forward, Carey's got it again, that's his 11th mark.
Well, you saw some of the talent of McKernan there. The first centre bounce he smashed with his right hand, then the second centre bounce he palmed it delicately with his left hand. Now I'm no ruck for ruckman at the best of times, but he does look quite exceptional.
How about centre half forwards? Particularly this one. What a kick. Carey not happy with what Gowers has had to say or do. The ball to half forward. North Melbourne a good chance again. Brilliant evasive work there by Anthony Rock. Gets it out to Jose, and Jose gobs another major.
Hectares. And finally kicks it high and long up towards the half forward line. Jenke taps it down in front. Where are the runners? And Nichols comes inside towards Stevens. Gets clear to Roberts. That's magnificent play. He'll amble in for yet another one. Too easy.
Nichols.
Free kick directly in front. Too far out. So he gives it to Schwass, who can get onto that left foot and go long. He does. Up towards half forward, but only as far as Nick Holland. Former North Adelaide player goes short. McAdam chipping across.
David Copperfield.
Well, have a
the
shot.
magician. Hey, he's plucked that out of nowhere.
This for a lead of 100 points.
McKernan off and Shchenko on.
There it is.
The massacre.
It is Robbo. Massacre. From 52 metres, will struggle for the distance. Into the square it will go. McAdam at the back. Too easy. Roberts, the spoiler from behind, and very effective over the top. Stevens goes to Schwass. He's got to wait for that ball to come down in towards full forward. They've got the numbers. Here's another one. Rock. Roberts again. Geez, had a fabulous game. Centering kick. Carey just plucked it. Schwass is just going to drift through the middle and go straight on with a job to Rock. Forward of centre. He kicks up towards the half forward line. And Carey again plays on. Oh, this grand player waltzes into goal, and that is a best on-ground performance.
Carey was again magnificent with 22 kicks, 17 marks, and finishing with 7 goals. Both Longmire and McAdam booted 5.
I always said Mick Martin was a trendsetter. Those one-handed marks.
McAdam kicks the goal.
Wayne Schwass and Craig Scholl were both dominant through the midfield, gathering possessions at will.
Nero can give it away. Wide on his left side was Rock. Unselfishly to McAdam. McAdam, you'll get a game next week, son. Give it to the captain, let him get his 6th.
That was probably one of the highlights of the year, I suppose. We had to fire ourselves up to beat Hawthorn. We hadn't beaten them for I don't know, the last 13 or 14 outings, and it was a really big game for the club, and we played very well that night.
Farms the ball out, just about a scoop. Rock off the right boot to the 50. Carey, well, how did he get so much space, Wayne Carey?
Aided by this northerly breeze.
Kicking from outside 50. It's a 55-metre drop punt. A raking kick for a goal.
Michael Martin, always a very body-on-body player.
And the fan, oh, Grigich again! 2 sensational goals! Schwass is there, well shepherded by Stevens, kicked by Schwass, half forward. Carey's been beaten about the last 3 times. It comes to Rock, on his own is Longmire. Rock goes long, he should have looked for the full forward, just as well he kicked the goal.
Centre half forward, Carey, oh, terrific mark.
That is a fantastic mark.
Going for his 2nd, dying minutes of the first term. Carey kicks long and kicks accurately. Umpire bounces not far forward of the centre circle. Here's a chance now for McAdam. He gets his first kick, kicks it up towards half forward. Oh, good effort. Very good effort by Carey.
Opening minute of the 2nd quarter. An important goal into the breeze. Kick by Smith. Oh, Grigich got a glove to that as well. All yell the crowd. Nothing doing. Hawkins has got it 45 metres out.
No opposition against Geelong 2 weeks ago.
Hawkins, 49 metres out. Terrific goal.
It's King, but McAdam gets the handball in. Schwass. A thumping kick by Schwass is a goal. Then he flips it clear. Oh, North Melbourne missed up a chance there. A little kick coming out from Stanfield. North Melbourne rebound. Carey goes to Schwass. This may bounce through for Schwass's 2nd goal in 5 minutes.
The breeze. Archer gets the hand pass to Rock. He farms the ball out to Schwass, who's been dominant lately. Trent Nichols in space. Goes over the 50. Now 40 out. Nichols. Another one.
Good kick.
Round 4 saw the Kangas venture out to the Western Oval to take on the Scraggers. Despite trailing by 9 points at half-time, an inspired North Melbourne lifted the rating in the 2nd half to pile on 9 goals to 5.
Danger, and it goes to Archer. He gets the hand pass away to Roberts. Roberts runs through centre half forward. He may bomb away. Mark Roberts goes long. It's over the pack and is a goal.
It's in the goal square. Nichols. Goal!
Wayne Schwass continued his good form, amassing 27 possessions, while that man Carey was again the opposition stumbling block, taking 13 marks and kicking 7 goals.
And away goes Nichols. Nichols a handball.
Trent Nichols was again dangerous up forward with 4, while John Longmire booted 3.
May kick a goal. Nichols with great penetration. He kicks a magnificent goal. Well, that was Trent Nichols of Richmond days.
He's been great for North Melbourne, Wayne Schwass, their best player.
Kicked by Schwass. Longmire in the chop. Oh, Carey! So just when we speak of him drifting out, he drifts right in.
Oh, he's a great player, isn't he?
Gee, that's bad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wayne Carey, right in front. 30 metres out. That's his 4th.
He does, back to Allison. Allison may go for goal, he's left it behind. Now he kicks it quickly to the goal square. It's in short. McAdam couldn't take the mark, but he's got the footy again. Somehow he gets it to Longmire, and Longmire into an open goal. And I think he's put it through. He has.
Scholl. Blakey combines with Clarkson. The kick by Clarkson. Carey, look out!
What a mark!
What a mark. What a player. Mark number 8 to Wayne Carey.
Oh, Bernie, that is just superstar stuff. Carey hits a goal! Thank you, folks! Goal number 5 to Wayne Carey.
Good punch by Schwass. On by Carey. Rock, Clarkson. Now Clarkson leaves it for Nichols. Left footer by Nichols. Terrific kick! Oh, what a goal! And the Bulldogs coming home strongly, taking it right up to them. A chance. The snap is blocked. It goes to Liberatore. It comes back to Kolonyuk. Another snap. And on the edge of the goal square, the mark is taken by Watts. They can be within one straight kick. Watts has kicked his first goal.
North Melbourne bash it clear. Close to the wing. Nichols has got some space. Good handball. Clarkson. Ellison. A long kick in the direction of Carey. He's got it again. Too good. This man is a superstar. 13 marks.
The 13-point victory saw North remain at the top of the table, ahead of the also undefeated Melbourne and Collingwood.
Kick by the captain.
Look, he's a special player, and I know Wayne doesn't like me talking about him. You know, he's an important part of our team, and I think one of the best players in the competition.
Mensch in as well. So a few changes. There's the throw in. Barnes backhands it back towards the square. Dangerous. Clarkson goal.
Despite Geelong's record of just one win from 4 outings, the trip to Kardinia Park is never an easy task. And this round 5 clash was no exception.
Stevens, good hand pass to Roberts, who loves a goal. 3 bounces, still he goes, and gets it. In towards full forward, Ablett, good use of the body over Smith.
Boots it down towards half forward. Mensch goes back, tries to control the ball with one hand. Roberts to McAdam. Inside the centre square, goes looking for Longmire. It runs free behind. Carey roads the pack, 12 metres out, goal. Back towards the kick-off line. Ablett favoured by the kick in flight. Brewer behind.
All other North Melbourne players are back behind the goal. 54 metres out from goal. Barnes in front, Carey behind. Ball still in play. Snapshot from Romero. There's a goal.
Down towards half forward, feeds Nichols. Nichols back towards Clarkson. Carey is on. In fact, they've got players all over the place, North. He goes for distance, though, with the kick. This is Longmire. Across it comes to King. King, 30 metres out, has kicked a goal. Made for Ablett. Up he goes. What a great mark. He's hurt himself.
Gary Ablett on target. A tough defender, Tim McGrath, keeping Carey to just 2 kicks in the first half. The Cats skipped away to a 45-point lead in the third term.
Mensch over the top. It falls to Nichols. Tailor-made for a goal, this one. Nichols on his left foot puts it through. McGrath again with his strength. Knocked it forward. Romero goes goalward. Bacon goal. It's through. His second.
Good work come undone, but maybe it'll be okay. Riccardi. Ablett. Oh, what a mark! Bounces into the arms of Darcy, who kicked a goal in the third quarter. Carey, can he finally get something moving? Roberts, maybe one of their best players. And Roberts kicks it goal and puts it through.
A 7-goal last quarter by the Roos reduced the final deficit to 15 points.
Long bomb. Terrific kick from Mark Roberts, and that's a goal.
With the club's 1993 leading goal kicker, John Longmire, held scoreless, the attacking was left to Jose Romero, who chipped in with 4.
No trouble at all.
Ablett proved why he's one of the greats of the game. Despite some accuracy problems, he finished with 7 goals 6 for the match.
Oh, that's a miracle goal.
Yeah, he's one of the best players in the competition. He's got some special qualities, and I've seen him perform in a lot of games, and he's done it against North Melbourne a few times too. Look, we played pretty poorly in the first 3 quarters, and I think remembering the players, we had the image that was sort of projected at 3-quarter time. We've got nothing to lose. Let's give it our best shot and really go at it and try everything and play on. And you've only got to get some sort of advantage, a few things to click, and it worked out from there.
Pike Couldn't take it cleanly. Ball up in the air. Belted forward by Stevens. Down towards half forward. Down towards Djakovic and Carey. First blood to Wayne's World. Oh!
Down he went.
The much-awaited North Melbourne West Coast Eagles clash was one of only 4 matches that made up round 6. The two teams hadn't met since the 1993 elimination final at Waverley, when the Eagles tasted victory by 51 points. This time the venue was the MCG, and 27,000 fans fronted to witness the much publicised battle of the young giants of the AFL. Djakovic versus Carey.
I think from about a similar position. He doesn't go for the long bomb, kicks it in towards full forward. Carey, been paid. Oh, come on, this is a beautiful day. You've got to hang on to it longer than that, don't you? Contention for Wayne Carey in his endeavours for his 3rd goal. And he's got it. Kemper's there, but Nichols was effective in his pursuance of the football. He gets it up towards half forward. Archer unselfishly, Carey equally so, and Stevens gets the goal in North Melbourne's best passage of play for the game so far. Will land in the square. Brennan. Numbers against. Oh, it's a goal. Terrific goal. Rovers goal, Nichols.
Carey turned the tables on Djakovic, winning the personal battle by hauling down 15 marks, having 17 kicks and booting 5 goals. But again, there was no joy for Kanga fans when the Eagles ran away to a 37-point victory.
Running out of room, but just keeping in play. Roberts gives it away to the youngster in Stuart Anderson from Sale, and he's popped through a goal.
Yeah, look, it was disappointing that day. I seem to remember that West Coast kicked 10 goals straight. It's pretty uncommon for a side that's got the poorest conversion rate in the competition. McKernan and Mann didn't play that day, so we were under balance, and I suppose every side has key players out. And we didn't play well, and that's probably the most disappointing game for the year for us.
Palms the ball down North, rip it away through Stevens. A long kick from a standing start. Longmire in front, a diving mark. What a start for the Kangaroos.
Round 7 saw North take on the only undefeated side in the competition, Melbourne, at the MCG in front of 34,000.
First minute. This time Viney slipped away from his opponent. Takes it uncontested. Matthew Phoebe at half forward. Slides the hand pass over the top. Schwartz inside 50. Goes for goal. Scores level. Hush of bodies there. Matthew Phoebe. 2 Melbourne players in the square. Gary Lyon gets the goal. A thrilling start. A physical game at the MCG. John Blakey, 55 metres out, right to the goal square. Steins is back there, and a huge leap at the back. Carey didn't have hands on it. There's McKernan. Now Dyson, the man who went off for Melbourne. McKernan kicks for goal. Good effort.
It's in a hand pass. Campbell, a quick hand pass to Rock. Good play by the youngster. In towards full forward, and the mark has been taken down there by McKernan. And his father, of course, Warren Campbell's father, Basil, was a great South Fremantle footballer, trained at Collingwood in my time too. So McKernan kicks a goal, and he's kicked it.
Doyle, little hand pass to Phoebe. Matthew Phoebe's kick for full forward. Steins gets to the back. Lyon is there. He does a bit of shepherding. Kripke, only 15 metres out. Lyon snaps and goes.
He's got it at half forward. They need a quick goal. The lead is on by Longmire. It bounces for him. He's getting around Sean White. Good play, Johnny Longmire. Onto the left foot. Oh, that is great play by the full forward. McKernan's gone, but Roberts has gone back. And McKernan, he's kicking it high. Roberts and Longmire. And McKernan, the ball hits the deck. Trent Nichols, step shot. Goal!
Following an even first half, North began to dominate out of the centre, adding 5 goals in the third term, going to the last change with a 29-point advantage.
The youngster Warren Campbell, it'll be his first goal in AFL football from 20 metres directly in front. He stabs, and he is goal.
Phoebe's there. It's grabbed by Stevens. A chance for North. Roberts on his own in the pocket.
Kings now got him.
This for a 21-point lead in a low-scoring game. Mark Roberts. Great kick.
with that great club, Port Melbourne. Oh, this is a good kick. Have a look at that for a kick, and Carey has got away from Neitz. So Wayne Carey is yet to score a goal. He will kick from 30 metres directly in front, and it'll be difficult for Melbourne if he kicks this. Wayne Carey kicks, and no doubt about that.
Melbourne tried valiantly to continue their winning streak, but the size of North Melbourne up forward was unstoppable as the Roos cruised to a 32-point victory.
White now out of the contest. Longmire in front of goal to Roberts. Should be all over here. He's played on. Roberts snaps for goal and kicks it.
Laidley and Rock both picked up over 20 kicks, while McKernan, Longmire and Roberts each booted 3 goals.
Longmire gets his kick in. Oh, good kick too in towards goal. And the mark taken by Trent Nichols. So certainly shut the gate after he kicks this. Slight angle. He should pop it through, and he does.
Yeah, it was a really important game for us. We were really fired up for that game. We knew that Melbourne were in good form, obviously winning 5 in a row, and we had to win that one to stay in touch, and we did. We knew that Melbourne had to lose sooner or later. We were hoping they had to, so we were just very fired up for that game.
Mark Roberts cleverly hooks it back in front of goal. Oh, the Fitzroy player went without it, and that allows Campbell to swoop on it and kick it low and put it through for a goal.
Needs a good bounce, taps it wide, tries to find Deshenko. Good tackle by Archer on McGregor. Malloy finally regains composure. A little stab at goal, and he gets it. Forward for North Melbourne, McKernan and Manson. Wine. Interception there, shot at goal by McKernan. He's close. He's there.
Well, here's McKernan again. He's a good player. Up towards full forward. Longmire, a great mark. 25 metres out for goal. Slight angle. Johnny Longmire in good form.
His arm's very straight.
So John Longmire directly in front. Stabs. And his goal. Strange looking kick, but he's often very effective. He doesn't miss too many, but the distance might test him from 52. Oh, he went the torpedo putt. Oh, have a look at this. What a kick, Jimmy Manson.
He blocked himself.
Oh, I can't believe I'm seeing that.
Distance was that, might give us a little bit of an idea as to the breeze. Boyd having a bit of a fumble. And North Melbourne free kick, the advantage paid. Rock races into goal, 35 metres out, goes and gets it. Noddy again tried to make amends, but this time it's Carey. Carey's kicked down towards the full forward pocket. Tackle was by Dunstan. Now Roberts will run into an open goal and kick it, and he does.
Wide is Boyd. He can give it to Wine here. Good play. Jimmy Wine can run into an open goal. He steadies, brings it back on the breeze, and that is a goal.
The Western Oval was the venue for the Roos round 8 clash with Fitzroy. North, after having most of the play and holding a 13-point lead at half-time, saw that whittled away in the third quarter to just 4 points by the last change.
Oh, the dock got very high. Smith, McCarthy, snapshot is there, great goal! Talking for front position, Malloy over the top, Payne was there, Manson, the hand pass, now comes to Ryan, he goes at goal, snaps and gets it. Schwass has been terrific so far today, loses ground to the advantage of the side. Ishenko is there, Allison, a little give, you'll have to be quick, he is, can he kick a goal? 25 metres out, he must, surely, yes, great goal.
In a fiery final term, the Roos added 6 majors to run out winners by 29 points.
Roberts is there, kick up towards half forward, Carey, had a great deal with Roos, probably Roos slightly on top. Breeze at his back. Going to be close. Well, it might have cleared the pack. It has. It's a goal. Ball flipped out the back. Roberts has got it again. This way, that way. Quick hand pass. This is McKernan. A high kick. And it travels about 35 metres. Oh, great mark, Longmire. This could be a real handy one to stretch the lead to 9 points. He's kicked it. The Roos by 9. Kickers by Rock. Schwass has to beat 2 of them. Looks for a free kick, none there. Longmire again, a little give to Campbell. Campbell, a snapshot, has kicked a goal.
Out wide, the running player is Laidley. They go forward again, North Melbourne. Roos sets himself with Carey. Roos showed ice, was grabbed Roos. Should have been a free kick to Roos, and now a goal results to Schwass.
right on 50. Roberts, if it sits for him, it will. Hand pass is intended for Schwass. Paxman dragged to the ground. It spills for Anderson. Anderson goes goal. That's the sealer.
Skipper Wayne Carey was removed from early Brownlow consideration after he was suspended for 2 matches as a result of this incident with Peter Sartori.
I remember that incident. I know Wayne, we had a very good tussle. Wayne had a very good tussle with his opponent up until the 3/4 time, and the game was still in the balance. And when we walked to our positions in the last quarter, I looked at Wayne. I could tell he was really fired up to have a big last quarter, and I think he took the first 3 or 4 marks in the last quarter and kicked a couple of goals, and he was really on a high and starting to play really well. And the incident with Peter Sartori was just one of those things that happens in football, and unfortunately he got rubbed out.
Bounces free, but Blakey does well.
Round 9 was an important one, with the club not only taking on Collingwood under lights at the MCG, but also celebrating 125 years in the competition.
Half forward, gather is by Longmire, and he gets around onto the right foot. Can he do something? Oh, look at this! How's your lollies with this one? Johnny Longmire! What a great goal kicked by the North Melbourne full forward.
Well, it was a very important weekend for the club, full stop. It was a Friday night game. To celebrate, there was a function on at the Southern Cross on the Saturday night. The club wanted to celebrate its 125th birthday. We wanted to make sure we did well because it was an important game, and Collingwood are a quality side.
A crowd of 72,000 set a new North Melbourne home game attendance record. The plethora of past Kanga champs were on hand to support the present-day stars. Collingwood were also keen to celebrate a victory for Tony Shaw's 300th game. And after an even first quarter, they were first to gain the ascendancy, opening up a 17-point break by half-time. Again, the no Carey, no North phrase was on the tip of a few tongues.
And marked his own footy, and then with the left footer kicks a goal. Did it all, the whole lot. Now Brown goes very short and gets right. Martin just takes his head off. Oh, they won't like this.
Well, that ball's got to go back to the square. He's going to get reported too.
Reported? He might get killed out there.
Well, the book's coming out.
Gee, there's a Collingwood player who's just absolutely flown into that at the end.
Rocker's okay. And the replay's just gone up on the big screen.
Monkey laying down the law, and I think he may be saying that one might be coming back, Michael Martin. If you live by the side, you usually die by it in sport.
I'm sure Martin has been reported. Rocker from 30 metres. Great kick, big fella. Well done.
Rowe plays on quickly. Kicks it high to the front of the square. Looks for Rocker. Williams. Bradley Plain left it behind. Williams got his left foot to it and got a goal.
But North weren't about to have their party spoiled. They piled on 8 in the third term, to eventually run out easy winners by 33 points. Longmire finished with 6 goals and Schwass 3. The best on-ground honours went to a 21-year-old rising star, Corey McKernan, playing in just his 7th senior game.
And gets it back into the centre. McKernan's a most promising young player. Goes to Rock to full forward. Beautiful kick. Longmire on the lead.
Longmire doing well on the lead.
Going for his 5th goal, Longmire. Looks good. Collingwood hasn't kicked a goal since the 17-minute mark of the second term. Allison outside 50. Allison inside 50. Goes for goal. Schwass and Buckley. Schwass has got it. What a mark. Funny old game, isn't it? I mean, if you're betting on this game tonight, the prices would have fluctuated dramatically every 10 minutes. Schwass has kicked it.
Bradley Plain there, nearly threw it away. Shoal it is for North Melbourne, who'll kick North Melbourne back into their forward half. And a good mark taken by McKernan. Player on his own, McAdam, 50 metres in advance. He's still there on his own, Corey.
Nathan Buckley was his opponent. He's been shifted up onto the wing, and he went forward with that Collingwood move. He was 100 metres behind McAdam.
McKernan, a lovely kick. Oh, what a ball burster. Goal. No mark taken there. It's Tony Shaw. He's kicking it back for Collingwood. Well inside, scoring just Archer from the back. No mark. Kicked by Bradley Plain as a goal.
Great stuff by Bradley Blaine, gets his second goal. Kick to centre half forward, dropping back Buckley, missed what he really should have taken. Schwass goes back, Blakey can bomb away from 50 and bomb away to the goal square and put it through. How about that?
The bounce is favourable. Longmire for goal number 7, no handball. A succession, Roberts gets the goal, but North Melbourne's teamwork was brilliant. The ball back into play through Richardson. And it's taken by Allison. Fraser thought he'd had it. And McKernan marks in the square. You wouldn't believe that. Well, McKernan must kick this. Well, McKernan's going to kick a goal surely on this occasion. He takes 2 steps, and this time he gets it. Good tough stuff by Anthony Rock. Away goes Anthony Rock to the goal square. He runs in, and he's dogged it. McKernan with a long one. Roberts running onto it. McCartney trying to challenge. Roberts with an opportunity round his body. That's it. He's kicked the winner. Signed, sealed and delivered. North Melbourne have won the big one on the Friday night.
Potential, such a frightening word. Corey has the potential to be something special. One thing I know about Corey McKernan, he's really professional in his approach. Nothing's too much trouble to him, and he's always striving for ways to improve himself. And while you do that and you've got a bit of talent, it's not a bad recipe for success.
Champion to the half-back line, a big thump away. Now here's Brett Allison, swings onto his left boot, disciplined play to centre it. That was good play by Allison.
With 9 days between matches, North Melbourne, sitting second on the ladder, headed to the Gabba, fresh and ready for their round 10 clash with bottom side Brisbane. North jumped out of the blocks, opening up a 5-goal break at the first change.
On the right foot, bends it back. Oh, great play. That is a goal.
They have gone a little early, socket off the ground towards Longmire. He almost trapped it, spills free. Working hard, North Melbourne, close to goal. Rock shoots in towards goal and rolls it through.
And the mark taken by Archer is looking very, very good. Look at this, into Schwass. Schwass an open goal. He races in, stabs it low. He doesn't miss these a goal. Right now, here's Ishenko. In towards Harford, clears the pack. And the mark, oh no, not paid to Nichols. A quick kick and goal. Oh, that is an excellent goal.
Stops it.
After trailing by 17 points at half-time, Brisbane, led through the midfield by Marcus Ashcroft with 35 possessions, piled on 11 goals to 4 in the second half, to account for a disappointing North Melbourne by 27 points.
Maybe able to get the hand pass to Clark. He does. The Bears could hit the front. And they have.
Well, first thing I recall, getting off to a real good start, having 14 shots for goal, and to kick 5 goals 9. We should have buried him in the first quarter. It wasn't the case. We were so supreme in the first quarter, and I think a few of our blokes just sat back and thought, gee, this is going to be an easy game. And before we knew it, the Bears come at us hard in the second half of the game, and we really struggled, really under pressure.
Runs his full distance, kicks down to a congested forward line. Carey was there. No mark taken, ball paddled out to the front of the pack. Roberts, the refrigerator goes goalward and gets it.
Following the loss at the Gabba, North slipped to third on the ladder, and for the second week in a row found themselves on a road trip, taking on the bottom team in the competition. This time it was Sydney.
Chance for Sydney through Brunton.
The result, however, would be different. After Sydney opened up a slender break in the first quarter, North lifted the tempo in the second, adding 9 goals to go with a 36-point advantage at half-time.
Daniels. Now what's Jack going to do here? McKernan, good intercept onto Rock with 3 hand passes in the first quarter. Roberts kicked the first goal for North Melbourne, could get their first goal in the second quarter as well. Distance won't be a problem for him. Should be able to kick it from there and does.
Good blocking there by Allison. Off the ground by Schwass. Taken by McAdam. Away to Allison. Deserves to kick a goal from right on the 50. Long and accurate.
The Swans battled the game out, but it was North Melbourne by 20 points.
Snap in front, goes goal, and he's kicked it.
The fridge, Mark Roberts, who'd had 4 goals for the Roos, but his season would come to an abrupt halt after later being diagnosed with a serious knee injury.
Go to goal now from 45 metres out, puts it right through the middle.
Mark actually kicked 49 goals for us last year, so he was a very important part of the side last year as far as goal kicking was concerned, and he kicked 4 that day, and that was the day that he did his knee. And I mean, to miss a player of Mark Roberts' calibre, you're always going to find it very hard to fill, but we were fortunate that Corey McKernan come on this year and played on the half-forward line and played very well for us as well.
Yeah, I can remember when I got the news from our doctor saying he had to have a full knee reconstruction, and I was very disappointed for Mark, disappointed for the club. I think he'd played, 8 or 9 games so far and kicked 23 goals, and it's a good effort from a utility player, a guy who plays half-forward, flank, wing, centre, ruck rover, and we certainly missed him.
One of the veterans, Terry Wheeler, talked about at the start of the game. Carey, Anderson worked to the front. Carey took the mark. He could almost thump it from there. Goes to a vacant goal square. It's a great kick. It's a goal. No. Yes. Through.
For the third round in succession, the Kangas would take on an interstate combination. Only this time they would play host to Adelaide at Optus Oval. Boosted by the return of skipper Wayne Carey, North started well. By the main change, had opened up a 36-point lead.
Wren on his knees, knocked down well by Stevens, into the clear. Stevens, 45 metres out, running goal.
The second half was a procession, with North adding 11 goals to 5 to record an 80-point annihilation.
Quick hands, this is Campbell. Campbell sets it up for Nichols, and Nichols is marked.
Very, very well done, North Melbourne.
Nichols going at his first. Deserved that finish. High up and under. Longmire surrounded it. Falls to Crocker. Snapshot is a very good one.
Now Crocker has kicked a couple of goals. Longmire, Carey, Crocker. He'll kick his third. He does.
Carey is surrounded. Brilliantly done to Allison. Open goal beckons. Allison 15 metres out and closing, pops it through. Carey beat 3 of them. Tapped out of there by Allison. Rock did nicely. Smith runs onto the loose ball forward of the wing. 60 metres out. Probing kick. Offline. Kicking it alive. Longmire. Taken by Carey. Anderson wrong-footed. Carey pulls it back. Oh, that's a magnificent goal.
Oshenko, well played Mayo. His handball, he gave it up to Scholl. North Melbourne started the second half like they played the first. Again, a good kick by Schwass, giving an opportunity.
Yes.
Allison, brilliant goal. Wonderful football.
The 50, here comes Longmire, surrounded, very much the meat in the sandwich. Wren's hand pass was knocked down by Barnett. It comes to Carey from McKernan. Another one.
Over the top to Blakey. Blakey tries to run away. Goes towards full forward. Carey, bad bounce over the top. Rouvre towards the line. McKernan snaps. Kicks it under one. A beauty.
Well, Wayne, first of all, congratulations on a great individual game, but more importantly, on a great team game today.
Yeah, I think we weren't in that good a form last week, and we just beat the Swans, and to win like that today was fantastic, and all the boys played well. I don't think you could have picked a bad player today.
Now, watching from the sidelines, your aggression, your matchups, your two boys, Stevens and Blakely had matchups on McGuinness and McDermott in particular. They did a great job all day, but some of your desperation, your tackling, your chasing, your blocking and your smothering was fantastic footy.
Yeah, Anthony Stevens is one of the best tacklers in the league, and the way his second efforts in that today, he'd tackle one bloke and then tackle a bloke right next to him once he got rid of it, and he was just fantastic, and that's the reason why we won today.
But the victory was later soured when Wayne Carey was cited and found guilty on video evidence following an incident with Adelaide youngster Ben Hart. Again, Carey was suspended, this time for 3 matches.
Look, without going into it too deeply, he was getting undue attention from opposition players. He was the best player in our side at that stage, and obviously the focus was if you beat Wayne Carey, you got a fair chance of beating North Melbourne.
Campbell's got it. Oh, McKernan, has he played that mark? No, didn't hold it. Crocker, kick out of the pack. Longmire, marks in front. Surely North Melbourne's first goal.
The MCG was the venue for round 13. North Melbourne, sitting second, took on 10th placed Richmond. 26,000 braved blustery conditions and witnessed a goalless first quarter, only the 14th in the last 50 years.
Clever hand pass, sock it across by Campbell for a goal.
Oshinko. Campbell and Longmire are there. Campbell, can he make it 3? He does! Great snapshot! 4 unanswered goals from North.
Following an even first half, the Tigers began to dominate the midfield. But despite having 10 scoring shots to 3 in the third quarter, Richmond failed to bury the Roos, who trailed by 10 points at the last change.
Has to wait, and as
With North very keen to continue a 7-game streak over the Tigers, they threw everything at the young Richmond side, but to no avail, eventually going down in a thriller by 5 points.
It was a dirty sort of day. It was windy and a very dull and gloomy sort of day. We didn't play well. We were very disappointed at the end. Richmond were very committed and very enthusiastic about things, and I suppose to get beaten by 5 points when you don't play well and you have opportunities is always a bitter pill to swallow.
McKernan, big leap at the back. Dean in the front. McKernan well played to Crocker. Crocker with a little one along the ground. Longmire takes it. Handball beautiful to Allison, who kicks a goal.
With North Melbourne and Carlton sitting second and third respectively on the ladder, and both holding an 8-4 record, round 14 clash at the MCG shaped as an important one. 41,000 saw Carlton lead at every change before running out 3-goal victors.
Underneath that, Williams gets it to Gleeson. Gleeson, snapshot. Harry. Oh, big Harry's got a goal. Underneath that was Mitchell. Picked up by McKernan. McKernan kicks it back towards full forward. The Blues have got the numbers here, but it's Allison breaking through. He'll kick this one. He's in the square. He won't miss this. 4 goals to Brett Allison.
Free kick to North Melbourne. It's been a good first half, this. Clarkson, McKernan takes the mark. Siren sounds. Umpire on his knees about 10 metres away. Picks himself up. The Blues lead by 16 points. McKernan from 50 metres. It's a great kick. It's a goal. Love to watch him play. And then he gives the Diesel a bit of cheek. Oh, hello. Diesel goes to ground. How many games has McKernan played? Just the 10 before the night, and it's on at half-time. What a sensational ending to a first half. And North Melbourne have got a head of steam up now at half-time. Kernahan, Gleeson under pressure. Terrific tackle across the body by the North Melbourne defender. Back to Gleeson, back to Brown. Brown's left-footed for goals, a beauty! Do you reckon he's pumped up?
It was a terrific game. It was on for young and old all night. It was very hot, close in. Carlton probably did edge away. I didn't think they were 3 goals better than us on the night. I think it was probably a kick either way. We just weren't good enough in the final wash that night.
Allison, kick from a standing start, well inside 50. Longmire has to play defensively and try to punch the ball clear. Gets it back again. Right foot snapshot is going close. It's there. Great goal.
After 2 losses at the MCG in as many weeks, the pressure was on for North's round 15 encounter with the reigning premiers Essendon. It was the Bombers who were off to a better start, drawing to a 24-point advantage by quarter time.
In front, at the back, Alessio goes.
After cutting that to 10 points at the long break, the Roos forward line became riddled with inaccuracies. Despite having 30 scoring shots to 22, still suffered their 3rd defeat in a row, dropping out of the top 3 for the first time since round 6. The Dons by 7 points.
Clarkson went off the ground. Could have almost been a free kick. Denham. Marking contest. Wanganeen! The Brownlow medalist has kicked the goal!
Yeah, that was an important game for us. Wayne wasn't playing again, and we had the ball in our forward line plenty of times. I think I kicked 7-6 that day. It was, I think if I'd have kicked a bit straighter, we were a big chance. But we had a lot more scoring shots than Essendon, and really threw the game away with our bad kicking.
Following a bye in round 16, North would head to Waverley Park to take on 14th place St Kilda. Both sides boasted strengthened lineups, with Tony Lockett and Wayne Carey returning to senior football. But it was Carey who made the greatest impact. In a best-of-field performance, he booted 3 goals and led the Kangaroos to a 61-point victory. Longmire also booted 6, while Brett Allison again showed his poise around the forward line, kicking 5.
Lawrence and McKernan. Lawrence wins it straight to McKernan, fires out a hand pass. Rock, clear of Platten. King brushes one tackle, brushes two, goes at goal and kicks it. Graham lost sight of it. Mann from the standing start kicks to half forward, and Carey this time. Cooper didn't have the height. Carey from 60 metres goes goalwards. Terrific kick distance-wise, and he's got it. Great goal.
Following a 20-goal thrashing in round 3, Hawthorn came out a very determined unit in this round 18 clash at Waverley Park.
Give it over the top, or he can run in. He races in and puts it through. Great play by Hudson, back and half forward.
With North Melbourne sitting in 3rd spot and Hawthorn 4th on the ladder, there was a lot at stake, and the game was played accordingly.
Kicks a beauty. So the horse with the free for North. 55 metres out from goal. Centering kick from him. Gowers, good punch away in defence. Jarman's there, lost it. This is Scholl. Oh, terrific stuff from Scholl. Crashes through and kicks a goal.
To Platten. Gee, they need Platten firing. Platten breaking the tackle. Here's the danger man, Jarman. He goes to Gowers. Gowers, oh, what's he doing? Onto the left boot. Brings it in towards goal. Great goal by Gowers. Top play the Hawks.
3-1 in favour of North Melbourne. Their defence is terrific. This is Hargraves with a snapshot, and the boy from Berrigan has kicked another one. This came from Sandringham in the VFA. Clarkson runs into goal, snaps and kicks it. His first goal, North by 9 points. Big pack of players there. Allison kicked 5 goals last week. This will be his first this afternoon. Or has he missed it? No, he hasn't. It's there.
Deer. Crocker.
Oh, what is going on? The skill level at the moment has just deteriorated rapidly.
Allen in the Dunstall. Can he use his body? Yes, he can. Mark Graham onto the left boot. He's looking to Dunstall. Oh, free kick, Dunstall.
Oh, what a mark.
The mark. Free kick and mark.
3 goals to Dunstall in the 3rd quarter. Hawthorn in front for the first time today. For how long? Blakey gives away the quick hand pass. North through Clarkson. Longmire leads out and takes the mark, so they can regain it. He'll go back and take his kick. The siren due to go any second, so North could regain the lead at 3-quarter time. This will be the last kick of the 3rd quarter.
Only the 3rd mark to John Longmire.
There's the siren. Longmire kicks and Longmire goals. So North in front at 3-quarter time. Clarkson goes at goal. One-on-one duel. Longmire with strength. Blakey's there. Can he kick his second? Yes, he can. It looks good. The umpire says it's a goal. Alistair Clarkson. Taps, put 2 hands on it. Carey. Longmire will mark.
Oh, that could be 50.
John Longmire was goalless until just before 3-quarter time. This will be his 3rd if he's accurate, and he is. North Melbourne looking pretty good.
Schwass. Here go North again. Schwass breaks the tackle onto the right boot.
The pace of Wayne Schwass and first-year player David King dominated the centre line in the final term, holding the Hawks goalless, while the Roos bounded to a 40-point victory.
Blakey's got him too high maybe. Ramiro at the front. Stevens from a standing start into the goal square. One-on-one duel. Oh, great mark, Schwass.
And just a little nudge out there by Wayne Schwass.
Schwass gets the goal. There's 6 for the quarter.
Well, Craig, a terrific win by the side today.
Yeah, it was a good win. All the boys had a real go. We knew it was going to be tough, and for 3 quarters it was pretty tough, and in the end we got a few lucky breaks, so it was really good.
And the game plan on Dunstall and the back line worked quite well?
Yeah, I think it did. I mean, even though Jason, he's just a champion, and if you can stop Jason, I think that you can do well against Hawthorn.
Now, you can tell all of Australia, you did break for Hawthorn one stage.
Yeah, actually I did, yeah, so but not anymore anyway.
Now, the next 6 games are very important for North Melbourne.
Yeah, it is, but we've just got to keep our heads up and keep going. A good win today should help us, and just go all the way now, hopefully.
It's 10 at the moment in Melbourne. It's going to be cold tonight. Expected low. They say hail tomorrow. Let's hope not too much rain tonight.
North Melbourne forced the ball up towards their half-forward area, taken by Carey. A good kick too under the circumstances.
The MCG was the venue for round 19, where North Melbourne, holding down 3rd on the table, took on 5th place Footscray on a very cold Friday night.
In this situation, Longmire goes for the handle. Allison, well, he likes these situations as well. Southern to get back. Oh, it's a goal! No, kicks all over the place.
Didn't it ever?
Sorry about that, chaps. Longmire goes back, Carey goes for goal, and has the captain done it? Of course he has.
Now Grant is 60 metres from goal. The player on the mark is just outside the 50-metre line. He's kicked to the square. Taken by Osborne. Great play, Richard Osborne. Goal, Bulldog.
Then works the ball in front of him. Archer with him, still with Osborne. Well played. Left foot for goal. He's got it. What a goal. Brilliant. Target was Osborne. Oz to Collingwood. Here's a goal. Footscray in front.
Well done by Campbell. Gets back onto the right foot. Then kicks in towards full forward. In the Longmire direction. He's up and he's up and he's up. And he's taken the mark, Johnny Longmire, at 3 grabs.
The first half was a real dogfight, with the Bulldogs going to half-time holding sway by just 9 points.
He has.
And they've moved Big Grigg into the square. McKernan's come down onto him.
Here's Grigic in the action now, Jared. A big grab and a terrific mark. McKernan gets himself into a good position. Blakey with a chance to score. He has. He's kicked the goal. North back in front.
Right in front of the players' interchange area. The bash forward. It favours Blakey. He's run down by Hunter. That could be nearly a free kick. No. Here's a goal coming up to North. And Clarkson really should barrel this. And he does. Ball rebounds for Clarkson. Clarkson. A hook kick to the front of the goals. Longmire. Great stuff. Bodywork brilliant.
North dominating the aerial duels all over the ground through Fairley, McKernan, Carey and Longmire. They managed to add 10 second-half majors to the Bulldogs' 5. It was North by 20 points. Longmire finished with 5, and Carey was again inspirational, booting 4.
Handball over the top. Allison back onto the right foot. Snapshot by Allison. Elementary, my dear Mr. Allison.
Another stat for Blake. He's had plenty of them tonight. Goes to full forward. Clarkson swooping on it. Good last quarter for Clarkson.
Now, Dennis, we haven't got long, so I'll give you the hard one first. Do you think your midfield's strong enough to win a premiership at the moment?
Well, we're not even thinking down that road at this stage, Jared. All we want to do is just focus for what we got next up, and that's, really, it's not a thing that I've really thought about.
And you're a bit testy when Jared threw one about the premiership and your midfielders, but where do you see yourself at the moment? In a stronger position than last year?
Well, I suppose at this stage, what are we at now, around 19? I think we're exactly the same position as we were last year, and it's pointless going down that road to even talking about it because, we've got to focus for next week. You lose a couple of games and you're back in the hot seat again.
Scholl to Schwass in space, in the centre square, kicks inside the 50. Carey. It will take a very good kick. It needs to start right. He knows that. It's bending back. It's a beautiful kick. It's a goal.
Well, that's bad luck because he's been one of the most improved players this year. Schwass dragged down. Couch across his body. The tackle came from Crothers. Fairley runs hard at the ball. Ablett. Still he goes. Brushes 1, brushes 2. That's his first real kick for the day. And the mark in front is there. Billy again.
And the margin is 16 points. Down towards the kick-off line it goes. Longmire was up. Barnett picks it up off hand, snaps and kicks a goal. Normally a good kick, Allison. Swings it out wide. Carey on the lead. Protected the ball very well. About 60 metres from goal. Goes for home. It looks good.
Oh! What a kick. And the man of the match is going to come away with it again. He's got a hard head, obviously. Goes for the boundary line. Allison, though, has kept it in. Well played. Allison takes the hand pass back for Longmire. Still he goes. He loves kicking goals. Allison from left half forward. Centering kick. It's a wrestle. Carey! He's got that behind him. He kicks the goal.
O'Reilly knocks it down. Riccardi left without it. Beautiful hand pass to Rock from Longmire. Marvellous goal.
Tanner, good hand pass. Couch over the top. Brownless, can he kick a goal? Oh, lovely sidestep. Billy, you beauty, and kicks it. Umpire has a quick look. Oh, Crocker! What a mark!
With Gary Ablett needing just 2 goals to top the ton, 24,000 fans made the trip to Optus Oval in round 20. Mick Martin was unlucky to have 2 free kicks paid against him, and Ablett became the first player to kick 100 goals in a season twice for the Cats.
Well, the crowd's running on already. He's kicked it. Ablett gets That's his 100th, and they come from everywhere.
Some easy misses late in the game would prove costly for North. When Stevens goaled with 36 seconds remaining, the Roos again trailed by less than a kick. But Geelong held firm to win by a solitary point.
And they've got time. 36 seconds remain.
I mean, it's always a worry when you lose a game, and by losing it less than a kick, it's very disappointing. We knew that we still had a chance of getting third spot, which we were very much after, so we just had to have a big week on the training track and come out the following week and make sure we won.
Kicks the first goal of the game.
And there's a fight.
And a bit of a dust-up. The Spirit looked terrific right at that first bounce, and this is just a follow-on.
Football's toughest road trip was the task for round 21, a plane ride west, to take on the might of the Eagles at the Wacker. West Coast, through the running of Hart and McKenna and some good finishing from Kemp and Turley, opened up a 40-point break by three-quarter time. Up with great last quarters from Mick Martin in defence, Anthony Stevens and Peter Mann, North battled back, kicking 6 goals to 1 to go down by just 9 points.
Quarter Carey in the front spot. Nichols roved him pretty well. Longmire getting back goal for Allison. That's the start they needed. Now Schwass, important, he gets a quick kick away, he does. Now can it stay in play? Running hard Campbell, he's got it. A bounce, running onto it with a couple. Carey asking him to kick it long, not providing any sort of a lead. He goes towards Mann in the pocket. Does well, Mann, good mark against Brennan. It's a big play here for Mann. In the pocket, good kick, looks all right, he's got it.
Kicks out towards, oh, magnificent leap and mark by Stevens. Plays on quickly, gets it to Allison. North Melbourne charging home. Schwass from 55 metres, kicks to the goal square. Marking contest, oh, McKernan's taken it in the square. It's because still they've restricted West Coast just to 10-13. Kick is by Barnett. Gee whiz, it's not a bad snapshot. It's a goal.
Yeah, I suppose I remember in the last sort of 5 minutes, I think we had the ball inside 50 metres 9 times and couldn't convert. So we had opportunities. I thought when the game was being played, I thought we were going to run over West Coast and win by 2 goals. It wasn't to be, though. Their defence was very strong in the last 5 or 6 minutes of the game and repelled every attack.
The kick in. Finds fairly unattended 50 metres from the Melbourne goal.
After Melbourne won their first 5 matches of the season, they fell away in the middle part of the year and went into their round 22 clash with North Melbourne in 9th position, while North had remained steady in 3rd spot for the last 5 rounds.
Missed, has he? No, he's kicked it.
Now Laidley and Obst were at it, but it's settled down a bit. The emergency umpires run out to them. Handball by Ramiro. Nichols at 50. Pretty good this, a beauty.
Melbourne's sure ball handling got off to a good start. But when Wayne Carey was awarded this lucky one, North was still in touch, going to the main change just 10 points in arrears.
Kick the goal.
I tell you what, Robbo, if that was a goal, I'll go he. That was a point.
Andy Lovell was proving a real handful for the Kanga defence. He finished with 5, as Melbourne kept their finals chances alive, winning by 20 points.
He'll kick a goal. He's got it. His second. The D's are in front again.
That loss took North Melbourne to an 11-9 record for the season and saw them fall to 6th on the ladder.
Lovell will get a goal. He's kicked 4.
Lovell sort of played a game where he was stationed in the forward pocket, had a roving commission up and around the wing, and they seemed to team their ruck rovers on Anthony Stevens. They put a lot of pressure on us, and when they went forward, they converted. They played very well that game, Melbourne.
Stevens quickly round the body. Ramiro should have taken a kick 3 last week. Handball was a bit shoddy. Allison, normally a good finisher, goes for goal, kicks it beautifully. It's a goal.
17,000 gathered under the MCG lights for North's round 23 clash with the Lions. After an even first quarter, North Melbourne were well on top. The pace and skills of Stevens, Schwass and Allison were damaging factors, as the Roos blew the game apart with a 7-goal second quarter and an 8-goal third, to go to the last change, holding a comfortable 59-point advantage.
McAdam Gets it to Stevens. Stevens from a pretty well standing position. Or nearly a specky taken by Carey. But Nichols will make Fitzroy pay here. He'll get the goal. Kicks into the centre and Ramiro has taken the mark. He gets it quickly onto Allison. Allison changes direction momentarily. Kicks towards half forward. And brilliantly puts it onto the chest of Longmire, who plays on. A long kick towards the full forward area. And it's kicked to goal by Nichols. Down towards the wing, and that's a mark. Certainly a mark taken by McKernan.
Makes a difference to the side, doesn't it?
My word, yes. Probably could have been the difference between winning and losing last Friday night. But here we are, this Friday, and their opposition is Fitzroy. Longmire. A big kick by Johnny Longmire. Magnificent kick. Is a goal.
Free kick, Stevens. Centering to Schwass. Not cut off, play on Schwass, he's exciting when he goes. Allison the target, on the run, kick a goal. Goes for it, sizes it up, wonderful football. Blakey with some tenacity there, through centre half back, Roos and Carey. Carey winning that duel handsomely. Plays on excitingly, takes the bounce, takes on Roos, goes for goal. Terrific looking kick. Wonderful footy.
Wayne Carey was magnificent in his efforts, matching up on Lions skipper Paul Roos. In another best-of-field performance, he finished with 5 goals, as did Longmire, while Brett Allison chipped in with 4.
He's taken the mark only metres from goal. You would think he could kick a goal from here. Goes for the reverse punt kick and does it easily. In the finish, it's a goal. Blakey forces it forward. He's going to get a chance to have a shot at goal. No, he won't. He'll give it to McAdam. And McAdam, have a look at that. Is quite mercurial. Archer's kick into the centre. And what a great effort by Schwass. Away to Blakey. And Blakey sees the goals and goes for it. Falls short. Mark taken by McKernan. But he's so close, you'd nearly back him to kick the goal, and he does. Corey McKernan, one of the real young stars of AFL football, kicks for goal from 50 metres to the line. Carey couldn't take the mark. Capuano to Longmire, and Longmire's kicked his 5th goal.
Finally, it was the Kangaroos by a whopping 86 points, moving them to 4th on the ladder, tied on 12 wins with Geelong, Hawthorn, Collingwood and Richmond.
John Blakey goes for goal and puts it through.
A terrific night for you personally, playing against your old side and many possessions.
Yeah, it's always good against your old side to get a few possessions, you know, and I was happy with the way it went tonight.
And a terrific win by the side. I mean, the last couple of weeks you've had lapses of concentration, and tonight you finished off quite well.
Yeah, the boys are really determined tonight. You know, we've really let a few chances slip, so we're going to make sure this one wasn't going to go past us. And we'll have a good game next week against Collingwood.
Buckley is a very good user of the football. He kicks towards the goal front. It's taken by Houghton. Watch this boy go. He's kicked the first goal of the game.
Longmire's at the back. He's got a chance to try and control this football. He does so to Nichols. 40 metres out. Nichols for goal, and he kicks it. The Roos answer.
Williams' kick goes in that direction. The high flyer's required. Martin takes the football. Gets the hand pass to Nichols, who's been prominent in the last 5 or 6 minutes. The short kick sets it up a little bit here for Stevens. Stevens is in the middle of the ground. Kicks to a man on his own as Longmire.
The MCG was the venue for North Melbourne's final match of the home and away season against Collingwood. The stakes were high. Collingwood determined for a win to guarantee a slice of the finals action, while for North, a win would stitch up a spot in the all-important top 3.
There's another one for the Roos.
Collingwood started well and continually thrust forward early in the opening term, but failed to convert. North then hit back and went to the first change, holding a 13-point break.
A strength at half forward. This is Schwass. Gets it to Longmire. Shrugs the tackle. Gets the kick away. Yes, Mark Carey. Surely he must kick his first goal. He's only 12 metres out directly in front, and he puts it through for a goal.
Out of trouble, back towards Big Monkey. Martin comes out. Scholl is there as well for North Melbourne. Martin again gets it off to Crocker. North Melbourne goes surging forward, out in front of Trent Nichols. Nichols in towards full forward. Longmire trying to do the work from behind. Unsuccessful. Allison will kick a goal. Chips towards the back pocket and ever so dangerously. Kicking from inside 50. This will certainly hurt if he's successful. He threads it. A marvellous kick.
They're 8-9. Collingwood are 4-7. The ball at the back, kick forward by Christian. If Collingwood can take a mark from this, the ball at the back, Williams shrugs the tackle, goes into an open goal, and the Magpies have got something to shout about.
Off he goes to Trent Nichols. North holding them out at the moment. Into the middle and Allison. Gets clear. Oh, his beautiful hand pass to Blakey. And this will be a goal coming up for North Melbourne.
The kick, terrific effort, not paid. Play on, Allison gets it to Longmire. Longmire goes for goal. And you wouldn't believe it, Johnny Longmire's kicked 5.
There were a few worried faces when Captain Carey left the field with a corked calf muscle. But it didn't bother John Longmire. Aided by some fine passes from midfield, he helped himself to 8 goals, as North clinched third place on the ladder with an emphatic 64-point victory.
Jose for goal! They do make them pay! Quite get onto it. Longmire tried to flick it over the back. Romero did beautifully to Blakey. This should be another goal. It is.
McKernan couldn't quite take it. Crocker off the left foot. Kicks to the goal square. Longmire, great mark.
Forward again. Kelly got a hand to it. Longmire at the back. The quick reply.
But it's picked off by Nichols. Nichols goes long, and it's a good kick. It's a beautiful kick. There was absolutely no way known that Collingwood were going to intercept that kick by Trent Nichols.
Certainly a long time. Yep.
And good to see from North Melbourne's fortunes. And he makes no mistake.
Yeah, I think there was 74,000 that night, and we had to win to stay in third position, and Collingwood had to win to be a chance to stay in the final 8. So it was pumped up to be a very big game, and both sides went really hard at it for the whole game, and I thought we played very well that night. It was a good confidence booster, but it was probably a different feeling than around the club that was last year. We were probably just happy to make the finals last year, and this year we weren't content just to make that. We wanted to go a little bit further.
He was one of the players missing when North Melbourne gave them a shellacking earlier in the year. So too Dunstall at Langford, of course. Now a chance. Stevenson goes at goal and gets the first one for Hawthorn.
After finishing third, North Melbourne drew 6th-placed Hawthorn for their second qualifying final clash at Waverley Park. 38,000 saw Hawthorn get off to a great start through Shane Stevenson, who booted 2 goals in the opening term.
Good effort by Martin on Dunstall, but here goes Taylor, gets the hand pass back. Kick forward by Hargraves was smothered. Stevenson's again. He kicked a goal.
After trailing by 14 points at the first change, North's tall timber came to the fore. Carey and McKernan helped North fight back, adding 4 goals 9 in the second quarter, heading to the main change leaders by 11 points.
Important kick for North. McKernan's now kicked 2, North have kicked 3.
So the second quarter, a mirror of the first. And the side going down that end's doing all the attacking. Carey!
Fantastic.
Great goal! Vintage stuff. Ben Allen. So the medical staff have done a good job there to get him back. Hudson has the sit and march in front of Laidley. Paul Hudson sees Platten running onto it. The Rat in game 200 goes at goal and misses. Or has he got it? It's close. It's there. King and Stevenson. King goes hard at the football, keeps it in. Graham's there. King beats 2 of them. Great play. King kicks the half forward. Carey and Langford. Carey takes the mark.
I was going to say before, Robbo, whether or not you might look at moving Chris Langford away from Carey, because his mobility, that is Carey, is just proving too good for Langford at the moment. Gee, this is a great outstanding, isn't it? It's a clever little nudge too.
And the goal to follow it up from the skipper to Ben Allen. Just in play, was it? Boundary umpire says okay. Crocker from a standing start to half forward. Oh, what a mark! McKernan again. scooped out the back of the pack man, partially smothered. McKernan, a little gift to King, who's quick. He'll get clear of those Hawks. Has a shot at goal and kicks it. Great goal. King overran the ball, slapped out by Nichols. North Melbourne running in numbers down the ground, and don't they look potent? It comes up towards their full forward position. Schwass goes at goal. Great snap. Terrific stuff.
Away goes Darren Crocker. Off the left foot goes the North Melbourne midfielder in towards full forward. No mark taken there. It spills now for Allison. Allison's snapshot is miraculous. And he's goal.
His little partner in crime, John Plattner, said before, Hawthorn's best. Nothing's happened since then to make me change my mind. Still he goes, the rat. Dunstall, yes, this time.
Hargraves off, Tellis back on.
And Dunstall for goal number 2 today at 99 for the season. 15 metres out. He's got the goal.
And it spills out for Platt.
The third quarter was tight and fast. And Graham passed to Jason Dunstall. The champion spearhead notched up the 5th ton of his career.
Player in the centre of the ground all on his own is Graham. Graham goes to the full forward. You can't beat that.
Yeah, very tough to stop that, Robbo, isn't it?
Stand by for the charge. If he gets it, it'll be like the charge of the Light Brigade here. They're coming from everywhere.
Well, good vision by Graham to give Dunstall a chance to kick his 100th goal. And it's straight through the centre. Well done, Dunstall.
And here they come. 3 goals to Jason Dunstall.
Stevens, the kick towards full forward. It spills back for Longmire. Longmire back onto the right. Gets the hand pass away. Archer from 50 metres. There's no one. Back for Hawthorn. And Archer's kick rolls through for a goal.
Graham, man, Ashenko. Graham wins the football. Loses his balance. Dunstall, will he give it to Pritchard? Gets a little heave-ho in the back. Kick comes out of the pack to Hudson, who goes.
Kicks it down the flank. And a good mark taken by Graham. Graham's short kick. Well done. The lead and the mark taken by Hudson. Hudson's 50 metres from goal. He can kick a goal nearly. The ball goes to the goal square. It's going to go through. It is a Paul Hudson goal.
The Roos led by a solitary behind. But when Jarman marked and goaled on the siren...
The forward line, he goes to centre-half forward. A great mark, Jarman! Right on the siren. Darren Jarman's got the
Hawks
chance.
wrestled back the lead and the stage was set for a memorable final turn.
Of course, if he kicks a point, scores will be level. But if he gets a goal, the Hawks will lead at 3/4 time. Jarman's kick, straight through the centre. So at 3/4 time in this qualifying final at Waverley to be taken by Raiden Tellis. He finds Jarman alone in the centre. Jarman's got a player on 50 metres from goal. It's Young. Can he make a name for himself here? There's no one home, so Young goes bang and kicks a goal. Short pass is all right. The lead was good by Longmire. Well, this is Longmire for North Melbourne. He's kicked 1 and he's now kicked 2.
Going to Graham, who's done better since he's been moved away from defence. Dunstall on a lead and marks. On the forward line is going to be, or potentially going to be costly. Dunstall from 35 metres. Kicks and gets the goal. They played wide of each other. Langford can't take it. Crocker can. McAdam gave the assist for a goal before. Will he kick one himself? Yes! What a beauty! What a game! McAdam's first.
What an absolute ball terror it's been by Platten. And he finds Pritchard. Pritchard goes for goal. And it drifts. But it's there. It's a goal.
Has got the mark. Longmire kicks to half forward. Carey!
He wanted that footy. He called for it and got it.
Takes a deep breath. Will just about kick it from there. Outside 50. Great kick! Scores a level!
Well, that's what captains have got to do. In towards centre-half forward. King! Pritchard on the mark. We've got 10 seconds left.
8.
6. King, you must get the football onto your boot, because if he can't get the distance from here, we have extra time. And look at Denis Pagan. He is just so disappointed that the boy didn't get the ball onto his boot a little quicker. Here's King. He's got onto it. It is a big, big kick, but it's rebounded, so we've got extra time.
When the siren went, was actually feeling a little bit of confusion. I don't think many of the players knew what actually happened. I think we knew that we had to play extra time, but we didn't know if we had to change ends or what was going on, and it took a couple of minutes for that to settle down and work out before we started playing again.
Cadham can't control it. Stevens off the ground. McKernan wide. Out to Scholl. Scholl from 50 metres. First blood to the Kangaroos.
Pagan's looks of frustration would soon turn to joy as North held the Hawks goalless for both extra time periods, running out winners by 23 points.
It's a long bomb, it's close, it's there, it's a goal, and you would say that North would be home. 108 to 91, Scholl, good kick, who stood out in extra time. Langford and Carey, if he's accurate, it's his 4th, but the coffin's already nailed up. Carey from 35 gets the goal, the consummate professional that he is, and North Melbourne blitzing Hawthorn in extra time.
Peter at centre half back, fantastic job back there, but they came back at you real hard.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Hawthorn have, this is the 30th consecutive year in the final, so we knew it was going to be hard, and as it turned out, it went right to the end.
They just seemed to have a bit on you around the packs. I thought your ruck work was good, but Clatton in particular and Jarman took a lot of the ball away from centre and bombarded against you guys.
Yeah, I mean, guys like Clatton, Ben Allen and Jarman are so skillful that when they get the other side of you, you know, they're very dangerous. But yeah, I thought guys like Wayne Schwass and Anthony Stevens battled hard all day.
Kick by McGrath towards the centre circle. Schwass takes one high, but no whistle for that. Up to centre half forward, McKernan on the turn. A very high ball. A real hospital ball, but Carey jumps out of the pack to mark.
80,000 fans flocked to the MCG for North Melbourne's first preliminary final clash with Geelong, who 7 days earlier had easily eliminated Carlton.
A goal to North.
Following a week's rest, North were well prepared for their biggest challenge of the season. The prize, place in the 1994 Grand Final.
But he plays on the skipper, left footer, kicks it under his man for a goal.
Wayne Carey did what he'd done for most of the season, getting North off to a good start in the first term. And by siren time, they held a 3-goal break.
Here's Carey again, goes for a hat-trick. Allison's got it. North 3 goals to 1.
Wayne Schwass for the afternoon.
Down towards the kick-off line. Ablett is down there. Scholl missed it. Brownless behind. Open goal beckons. Brownless puts it through.
Oh, all Cats here. Bairstow, good hand pass to Couch. He's got Hocking inside. The 3 in the engine room, all missed last week, combining there. Kick by Hocking. Ablett. Haven't sighted him yet. Tudor, who was a dangerous goal-kicking rover last week, centres the ball to Hickmott or Couch, and Couch takes the mark.
He's got it down. Couch. Bairstow now in trouble. Scholl rides it down towards half forward for his side. Handley over the top, got a fist to it. Allison on the burst, superbly done. 40 metres out, deserves a goal. What a beauty.
Taken backwards for North. He skirts around them beautifully. His left footer well inside the 50. Longmire. And the man on the mark about 40 metres from goal. Protection from the stand. Kick by Longmire is a fantastic kick. Here's Paul Couch, beats a man 35 metres out and kicks the goal.
In a complete turnaround, the second quarter belonged to the Cats. They booted 7 goals and went in at the long break holding a comfortable 24-point advantage.
Sets it up for Brownless. What a good kick.
Floats one over the top. Pickering goes for a bounce. 55 metres out. Ablett shepherds a goal.
Hickmott from the 50. Down towards full forward. Barnes is there. Has to wait. Oh, that's a mark from one. Doesn't matter. Ablett goal.
In a more encouraging third quarter, the Roos battled away. And it was again Carey who got them going with 2 early goals.
By the kick, awkward half volley, keeps it in front. He's 35 metres out, pulls it back towards Carey and McGrath. Oh, what a mark! Turns round and kicks the goal. Unbelievable. Marvellous second term, could send them into the grand final. Brownless, Pickering from 55. Long kick. Ablett watches it sail. It's a goal.
Allison flicks the hand pass to Blakey. Blakey 48 metres out. Great kick. What a quick goal that was.
Crocker over the top, got it down. Nichols to Stevens. 60 metres out. Stevens, long bomb. Longmire's down there. Over the top, O'Reilly. Carey in front. He's got another one. As it was at half-time, the margin 24 points. Hocking had it then lost at Stevens. Inside the 50, Carey. This is something special by Wayne Carey. His best haul this season, 7 against Hawthorn, way back in round 3. The skipper, leading by example, slots it.
Chance for Longmire. Open goal, gets it.
Geelong went to the huddle for the last time, still holding sway by 18 points. The last quarter was one of the finest of the season, as North came charging back. When Brett Allison booted his 3rd for the day, they hit the front. At a grand final berth beckoned.
Carey's in front, McGrath in close attendance. Carey hurriedly onto the boot. Allison, awkward bounce. He's 25 metres from goal. This time, perhaps, he settles, he gets it. We're down to 10 seconds. Colbert. And the mark is missed down there by Barnes. Right on the boundary line, Tudor. The look on the face of Michael Martin, the master all day, and this game will be remembered for this kick. Gary Ablett, 5 metres out, any score will do. Geelong are in the grand final.
I think one of the TV commentators' comment was there's no justice in this game, and I think that was so true. Michael Martin had beaten Gary Ablett pointless all day. He did everything perfect. He was in front of his man, everything a coach could do. Michael Martin deserves no blame for what happened in the preliminary final.
You can't really put a finger on it. There's probably no words for the emotion that runs through you when the siren goes. I honestly thought when Ablett took that mark that there was still time left in the game for us to get back, but as history points out, about 5 seconds later the siren went, and you don't really know what to feel. And I mean, obviously that shattered. It takes a lot to get over, but I mean, the feeling really sunk in probably 2 or 3 days later when the festivities were happening in Geelong. Were sort of firing up for the grand final. That's when it was really the hardest to take. North Melbourne's got a tremendous history, and they've had some fantastic champions play over the years, and it was great to see them around during the year, and especially the 125th anniversary function that we had, and to feel a part of that history, that you belong to a club such as North Melbourne. And I mean, we've got a great bunch of players this year at the club, and it was just a very disappointing thing that we couldn't really go on with it in the end. But I mean, I hope that we can use it as a spur and go into bigger and better things next year.